I won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning: the information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. Now, this is the most interesting part of this entire PDF. It says, alrighty, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. In today's video breakdown, we're going to be talking about CASPER Network, CASPER Labs, and the CASPER token. With that being said, I have a PDF document that I'd like to share with you all today, along with a fundamental and some price information based off of some documents that one of the CYPRX students from our CYPRX research team sent. So shout out to you, Daryl, for this PDF. I'd just like to give a shout out to you again. I appreciate all the research that you all do behind the scenes in the CYPRX PDF research team. So first off, I just want to show you all why CASPER was one of the altcoins that back in November and December of 2022, I was heavily accumulating, especially when we dropped below 3 cents. That was an insane gift last year in 2022 that you all could have picked up on simply just heading over to coinmarketcap.com and scrolling down here where you can see all of this price stats and price chart information. Okay, you guys can see that from CASPER's all-time recorded high on CoinMarketCap specifically, it's coming in at roughly around $1.36. Utility-driven altcoin investors see this number right here, and we see opportunity, at least in my personal opinion. Again, not financial advice. You guys can clearly see that as of right now, CASPER is still 97% discounted from its all-time high. That is an extreme gift considering what it is that I'm about to read to you all in this video breakdown. So if you are a CASPER holder and you enjoy intuitive deep dives like this, reading these PDFs, reading these fundamentals to you all, make sure that you smash that thumbs up button. It does help boost the YouTube algorithm and push these videos out to more individuals like yourselves. And make sure that you all are subscribed to the YouTube channel. We really do truly appreciate it. So let's jump over here. Before I head over to the fundamental, I have to get some things out of the way on this PDF. Again, I know that reading these PDFs it's not a dopamine fix, right? It's not going to give you guys some massive bullish price prediction, but if you are a CASPER holder and you really truly do understand the value behind CASPER and you care about the fundamentals and what they are doing in this market space, then you do care about these PDFs. So let's sift through. I have some highlights highlighted in blue for you all, some key takeaways from this PDF that just released a couple of days ago. And it's interesting how they just released this PDF right before they host the hub at Davos. Okay, so it's just interesting how it all kind of pieces together, right? These fundamentals start to drop as soon as they're about to host something at Davos, right? World Economic Forum and whatnot. Okay, so we're going to start here at the top of this PDF, and I will link this one in the description down below for any CASPER holders. You all can take it upon yourselves and kind of sift through this entire thing if you want. Again, this is me just taking away key highlights, getting rid of all the fluff and paying attention to the details that these individuals, Murnal Manohar, again, I hope that I'm not butchering these individuals' names, and Metha Parilakar, hope that, again, like I said, I'm not butchering these names, the CEO of CASPER Labs and the CTO of CASPER Labs said in this PDF, right? So starting here, it says, organizations of all sizes are tired of the challenges that come with proving ownership and authentication of their assets, be it at a mortgage, reconciliation, auto lease, patent, coupon code, you name it. Blockchain represents the first time businesses, governments, and Wall Street are able to securely store their data in a tamper-proof and fully traceable manner. This isn't a distant future either. We have seen firsthand that organizations are actively investing in this technology, inspiring us to gauge the pace of adoption in early 2023. Business adoption is often responsible for driving mainstream spread of a significant new technology, and blockchain looks to be no exception. even in its early stages. I love that they point this out. Okay, Casper Labs and the CEO of Casper has always been one of those embedded individuals that has let everybody know that we are early in the adoption curve of blockchain technology, especially in past video breakdowns on Casper that I've done. He is one of those individuals that highlights that. Blockchain is already following a remarkably similar growth pattern as the internet itself. What began as an architectic marketplace 20 to 30 years ago has since matured into the backbone of commerce, communication, and entertainment. Blockchain is on a parallel fast track towards becoming an undeniable net revenue positive for businesses. Some of the world's biggest enterprises and governments today are recognizing that the blockchain is not here to rip and replace existing infrastructures, but to help them realize a more efficient output with their existing tools. In this report, you'll find that nearly 90% of businesses in the US, UK, and China are starting to use blockchain in some capacity, yet they're grappling with surprising knowledge gaps as well as key challenges like lack of interoperability and company buy-ins. As you'll find in this report, we are in the midst of a pivotal moment for the blockchain and enterprise technology at large. Blockchain is ready for the enterprise and enterprises are ready for it. So that was a very interesting little opening at the top of this PDF. So now we have some little tiny key snippets. It says, although IT leaders are already implementing blockchain in many different ways, it's only recently that they've begun to migrate workloads from test to production environments. More simply, they're just beginning to scratch the surface of how it can radically transform their businesses. Here it says organizations are universally bullish on blockchain adoption, with China leading the way. The overwhelming majority of leaders anticipate acting on their understanding and interest in blockchain technology in their recognition of a growing number of emerging applications. In fact, 87% say they are likely to invest in a blockchain solution that meets their needs over the next year. Even after experiencing ongoing macroeconomic uncertainty in 2022, decision makers in China, where existing knowledge of blockchain is highest, are the most bullish on adopting the technology in 2023. And then it gives some percentages down here. Again, like I said, I'll link this in the description down below so you all can take a look at this, but this is very interesting. It says in the green and in the red are what you want to pay attention to, whom are very likely and somewhat likely to adopt blockchain technology 12 months from now. And you can see that in each one of these regions, the US, the UK, and China, the red and the green are engulfing the entire pie chart. That is insane because in 12 months from now, that's in 2023. And you can see that globally, the majority in the US, UK, and China, the majority of businesses are attempting to adopt blockchain technology. Okay, so again, something to just pay attention to. Now, this is the most interesting part of this entire PDF. It says, decision makers are more likely to adopt a hybrid blockchain solution. Lastly, when seeking the right blockchain tool, business leaders across demographics will continue to prioritize both private and public capabilities, so organizations don't have to make trade-offs regarding control, trust, and flexibility. The overwhelming majority, 86% of respondents, this is where you all need to pay attention, would be more interested in deploying blockchain if there were a hybrid option that allowed the secure migration of data between public and private environments. So why is this important? Again, it says right here in bold, I would be more interested in deploying blockchain technology if there were a hybrid option that allowed one to migrate data securely and privately between private and public environments. Again, remember, they released this weeks before they go speak at Davos, okay? If we come over here to this very interesting fundamental, right? It says, Hyperledger Foundation, CASPER Labs, a Hyperledger member company, CTO and co-founder, Medha Parlakar, I hope that again, I'm not butchering that, will explore the rapid proliferation of blockchain adoption among enterprise organizations and how they are poised to realize $3 trillion in value from blockchain-based use cases over the next decade. CASPER is the first blockchain to be built specifically for businesses that want to seamlessly and securely migrate data between public, private, and hybrid blockchain environments. CASPER Labs is working with a growing number of Fortune 500 and government organizations, building on the CASPER blockchain and helping them to realize new efficiencies that drive successful business outcomes. Again, remember, if we head back over here to this PDF, it says 86% of organizations are looking for a hybrid blockchain option that allows them to securely migrate data between public and private environments. That's massive. Again, to correlate the two fundamentals in the PDF. Remember, the devil's in the details. They're not just going to go out and tell you, yes, they're going to adopt the CASPER network. But what they are going to do is drop these little sentences, these little key phrases, okay, to you all to pick up on and piece together. These last two little snippets of this PDF, if you stuck around this long, make sure that you smash that thumbs up button if you're a CASPER holder and you enjoy little fundamentals like this. We do appreciate the love and support. It says, in spite of global economic uncertainty heading into 2023, organizations are facing the new year with confidence. No doubt there are concerns and challenges. Many are worried about difficulties in staffing and hiring. Others are grappling with outdated or inefficient technology, and nervousness surrounding the global economy can't be ignored. Nevertheless, many are reporting higher budgets than they were expecting, and as a result, their sights are set on growing revenue strength and security. For organizations fortunate enough to have healthy budgets to spend, the majority plan to adopt new technologies to help them meet those lofty goals. Technology budgets are expected to increase in 2023. Then it gives some percentages, again, in the UK, US, and China. It says, these bullet budget projections also apply more specifically to software. Over half of these participants expect to expand their software globally in the next 12 months. The optimism persists in the face of uncertainty. Again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I will link this one in the description down below. You all can take a look at this. And just to leave it off, it says, over the next 12 months, roughly 80% of global respondents plan to adopt AI and cloud technology, well-established solutions that have proven their value across use cases and industries. Blockchain is now almost equally critical to businesses. 2/3 of global respondents predict that they will adopt this technology in the next 12 months, an indication that they are recognizing its value and transformation potential. Again, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will link this one in the description down below so you all can sift through it as well. Save it for your documentation on the research that you all are doing personally. As always, make sure that you're cognizant, be aware, and I will see you all in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say